So right there is Hog Lake. That's where we're gonna walk to and walk around. And when it rains a lot, Hog Lake fills up and it runs this way into Turtle, that they call Turtle Creek. And it goes all the way back that direction to Turtle Creek Falls. So now if you follow our channel, then you may have seen or haven't seen the Turtle Creek Fall videos. There's 4 of them. They are very entertaining. I promise there is not too much water. So if you're afraid of water, you shouldn't be scared to watch those videos because it's pretty much dormant. So watch those videos because even though we went to the falls first, it connects to this video. So watch it, check it out. We're gonna start walking. So what's up, Lion Pride? This is Mike on a beautiful Saturday morning with my 3 out of my 4 boys. It's a pretty windy day, so I'm hoping that the audio comes out pretty good. I'm gonna try and talk louder just so you can hear me over the wind because the wind sucks. And anyway, so we're walking out. We drove about, I don't know, 2-3 miles out of Bluff, like you're going towards Lassen Mineral. And we're heading out to what they call Hog Lake, which to me looks just like a big giant water puddle. But hey, whatever, you know, it's cool. It's the closest thing we get to a lake in Red Bluff, since Lake California is pretty much dead. So anyway, we're gonna walk out here. I'm gonna try and do a circle around the lake. With any luck, you know, with the slight wind we're having, you know, should be back within a week, I hope, give or take. Just kidding. It should take us about 30 minutes to walk around this thing. So when we get closer to the lake, I'm going to give more visuals of the lake and not my face, because I'm sure you didn't watch this video to see my face because, well, I don't know, I wouldn't, but maybe you do. So if you do, anyway, you can just rewind it and play it back to the beginning part. But anyway, back to Hog Lake. Like I did say on another video camera, Hog Lake is where the water runs off into Turtle Creek, which we did our Turtle Creek videos, 4 to be exact. A while back, we were hoping to find water at the waterfall, which we didn't. So we decided to create our own waterfall with a bucket. Spoiler alert if you didn't watch them, but you should go watch them if you haven't. So we're gonna go to Hog Lake and walk around. It says you see some wildlife, maybe we'll see some. I know for sure we will see water today. So if you came to this channel and you came to this video to see water, you're in luck. But if you don't subscribe to this channel, then please hit the subscribe button now and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because we're there too. And we like feedback. You know, a lot of people are commenting on the videos, and you know, if you have questions, I'll answer them. And we might even have questions that we might post out there that people might have answers to and want to put in the comments. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Like the video, follow us, give us feedback. If there's someplace, you know, we're in the NorCal area, Tama County, but we like to travel around. So if there's something in this area that, you know, you guys want to see, let us know, because we want to see it too. So it might be a location that we don't know about, and we're willing to go and look at stuff, especially stuff that we haven't seen before. So give us feedback, please. And we're gonna go walk. This video here, boys. My big little boy, Draven, who wants to go everywhere, huh? Didn't want to stay home, he wanted to go. So we're almost to the lake now. As you can see, there's a lot of water, a lot more than at the waterfall. So any of those wildlife lovers out there, if I zoom in enough, you'll notice the exotic Tehama killer geese. Rare around these parts. Yeah. These things can be very dangerous. I mean, look at them. They just look like they get attacked any second. Probably watching us right now. So we're gonna just keep moving. Do you see the lake behind me? It is actually pretty beautiful out here. You know, if you guys are in this area and you just ain't got nothing better to do, it's the short drive out of town. Bring the kids, bring the dog. This is actually the first time I've been out here and never seen other people here. We're actually the only ones out here, so we have this whole lake to ourselves. Wait. Right? I know. So come check it out. Just gotta wear good shoes. Watch out for cow poop. It's everywhere. But it's beautiful out here. It's not that hot right now. Come out before June, July. So might be in for a good treat. So yeah, come on out and check us out. Just watch out for the geese. Can't take my eye off them actually, because it's almost like they're following us. Definitely want to stay on the trail here because you can hear those Tehama County killer geese. They're making sounds. They're talking to each other. I think they may be bringing in reinforcements, so we're gonna try to stay on the trail in case we do have to make a flee. Because yeah, Tehama County killer geese, you might want to look those up if you're in this area. It could be dangerous. Throw it! Yeah!
Be smooth and flat. I can sit real fast. Dad, do you find a smooth rock? I want to throw a smooth one. Okay.
We're moving into some rockier territory here.
Okay, wait, Dad, we should wait for Toby.
I'm waiting. Right here.
Because we're getting in a very rocky place and there could be rattlesnakes anywhere. Okay. Okay, Dad, we're ready. I'm scared. What is that?
What is what?
Okay guys, we gotta act fast. Don't act fast. Remember what to do, guys. Get ready. Do not hurt the camouflage. Do not
ways away from the water in the tree line because it's too rocky. It's very hard to maneuver. Flying away from the sun. this is where feedback would be really great if you're watching these videos. Right on the outskirts of the lake, out of the tree line, we stumbled upon a stack of rocks. Now, I remember when I was a kid and I used to come out here with my parents, I believe it was my dad that told me that usually when you find a pile of rocks out in this area, because this is old Indian lands, that it usually means that, you know, they used to pile rocks to, you know, symbolize where they had buried somebody. I don't know if this is true or if it's just, you know, folklore, but the interesting thing is, as we were walking, I found, from far I could see a pile of rocks, and then as I got close to it, it almost looks like a gravesite. If somebody knows if, you know, this, I mean, this obviously is not, I mean, it could be an Indian burial, but it looks like it's not that old. I mean, it's old, obviously, but if anybody has any information of, you know, who could be buried out here, let me know, because it's kind of interesting. I mean, I do cemetery videos, so it interests me. So if you know any information about who could be buried in this area, please comment and let me know. Sounds like a date.
Wow. Raven?
Stay back. There's something written in it, but it's like so hard to read. It almost looks like years being inscribed in there. It's very hard to read it, but it's just so random to find something like this out here. Maybe we'll find more. That's not a victim of it. Geese are freaking crazy. Who knows how many people have fallen to one of those. Back to the water line again. Cleared some of the big rocks. You can't get all the way around this lake. Apparently, it's just, you might have to go off the trail to get away from some of the rocks. Oh my gosh. Oh no, those are ducks. We're good. The Tehama County ducks are usually pretty friendly. I thought it was geese, I'm sorry.
I thought it was many geese.
Geese are mean, man.
You're not going to be bit by a geese again.
Are they cute from afar? Yes, absolutely, but they are mean.
Yep, they are very cute, but they can be very mean. Oh.
Look how close to the road you are. I mean, we are still on the outskirts of summer, so the lake is probably going to get a lot smaller once it starts to get hotter. Actually, it looks pretty neat right now. I love trees too. These old oak trees and stuff out here. Just so cool looking.
Jim, you want to hold my hand? No.
We found the trail again, so there, I mean, there is remnants of a trail that go all the way around, but once you hit those rocky parts, you know, it's hard to see it and find it, but
Oh, come on. Wow. Do you hold my hand?
I think I'm gonna have to start talking less and less, because sound will alert those geese, and they are in this area over here. This is where we saw them when we first got here. I zoomed in on them, they were right over here. Darn geese, man. I'm so intrigued now after seeing that rock pile with the grave. I'm hoping somebody sees this video, and if you might know somebody that, like, if you watch this video and you think you might know somebody, tag them on Facebook, tag them on YouTube. I'm really curious to find out if there's anybody that knows who is buried there. It's very random to be buried out here like that. Another thing about coming out at this time of year is this green is not going to always be here because it gets hot here in the summer, so a lot of this green is going to be just dead orange. And hopefully, fire season's bad in California, so hopefully when it gets dry out here, there's no fires out here, but all this green will probably be gone in another month or so. Oh, see what I see? There's a geese right there. There's a goose. Quiet. When it gets killed, I want to see one of those take a mountain lion.
Look, here's a duck.
As long as they're not facing our direction, we're safe.
Look.
Oh man, that was a close one. I've seen in read in books that those geese could take up something up to the size of a bear. I've only seen them take a mountain lion, but that was scary enough, so we're gonna keep on moving. Yep, I see them too. More people coming out to check out the lake too. The more people here, the better, because a greater number of people make those geese think twice about attacking. So I'm feeling better about this already. Now here we are. We almost went around the entire lake already. About 30-minute walk. 30-minute hike to get all the way around that big old lake there.
2, 3,
Draven, stop right there. Those geese, man, they'll come right up out of the water. Don't get too close. Kids, they love throwing rocks in water.
Yeah. Stand back. Geese be underwater.
Well, there's one I didn't think of. This is a good area to come fly a kite. How fun does that look? Let's go fly a kite. Take it. Dun, 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 dun. That's pretty bad. I don't even know the words to that Mary Poppins song.
I knew.
So we're still on the, we're heading on the trail still. We're heading back towards the car actually. Right about there is where the Hog Lake ends when there's full of water. But as we get up here, I'm going to show you where Hog Lake turns into Turtle Creek and runs off towards the waterfall. No. Nobody wants to see that. Although it might keep the geese away.
Dad.
Right here we're standing on the edge of the lake. And right here, to my right, is where the creek runs. It runs underneath the road over there. And then it runs all the way down to Turtle Creek Falls. So, like I said, you can watch the Turtle Creek Fall videos. Or you could watch this one first. Then it would probably actually go in chronological order because the water does go from Hog Lake to Turtle Creek Falls. So, if you watch this video and then you haven't seen the Turtle Creek Falls, watch those. And then we take the trail that direction over to the falls. Well, there is no water right now, which there was no water then either, but apparently maybe next year, next winter, we'll get lucky and we'll get to see a waterfall. Because I think Turtle Creek Falls is something we're going to keep pursuing until we see what we want and we're happy with it. So we're moving on. So while we're walking back to the car, let's have a quick conversation. Does anybody in this area watching this video know or have any information about the mysterious pyramid house? I think it's, I don't know, west of 36, like you're going towards, it's near Paynes Creek. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. It's a pyramid house. You can see it on Google Earth. It looks like it has some underground structure to it. I don't know, is it just some rich millionaire that wanted a cool house and decided to build a cool house out in the middle of nowhere, or is there something really mysterious about it? You know, people like mysterious things and think, you know, oh well. But anyway, if anybody has any information, because the pyramid house is something that we really are curious about and thinking about maybe doing a drive-by. So if anybody knows the information they can give us before we have to go on Google, please comment, like and subscribe. Once again, Lion Pride Presents. Like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, and we'll be doing many more outdoor adventures with people that we enjoy hanging with. So thanks again for watching this video. We'll see you next time.